Hey everyone, Lensman Oz and the kids are back again for another Antimatter Chemistry thing.
Hello?
Hi.
I'm stuck in a tree.
He's stuck.
Someone punch him, it'll be fine. Yeah, so welcome back to the pack. Dragon managed to get the water buckets done in the last one, is that right? Yes, you just completed the
Yes.
water bucket. And I realised that I did not hand in the iron one, which gave me the iron pickaxe. Or the bucket one. And
Yeah,
now we can
task
hand in this one, whatever. Oh, task screen. Is that different? So 10 buckets of water apparently got to hand in. I don't know how you've done that.
I need to have more iron.
What is task screen? Should we try setting one up? I don't know if it needs
Go for
power. Ooh, jeez. Anyone? I've set it up with the task for the water.
Nice.
So does that mean if you have a bucket of water and you hand it in,
I need more.
that it will give you something? You need more what? Buckets or iron?
Iron.
Oh jeez, it sounds like you just yell at my ear. Don't yell at my ear.
Sorry.
Alright, well iron comes from us making stuffs, right?
Yep.
Did it come from cobble?
It came from it came from the black. Came from the dark grey matter. Grey antimatter.
So we need to go...
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry, were you hiding in there?
No, I was growing it.
Well, I just decomposed it.
How dare you? Where? Where do you do that?
Well, you probably don't need to decompose too much. It's in here. Like, you put it in this
Just
orange
put
thing.
it with the lovely chest of
The other
trees.
piles of it. What about the apple? Ooh, apple turns into things too. I don't think the pears or the peaches go in there though. Alright, so being said, we need the dark grey ones, right?
I'm stuck again.
That's your own fault.
If. Oh, we're if you look at some of the intro screenshots of the menu when you load up the game, it shows people making the periodic table using drawers. So we were sort of just mucking around and working out how big that would actually need to be, and it's quite large. So yeah, we may do that at some point. I'm just going to go out here away. And let's just dig a little bit, and then oh, what a vein mine. Vein mine doesn't work for this. That's unfortunate.
Already said that.
Gonna need... Hang on, I've got an iron pick here somewhere. Let's change over. Oh, that's a bit quicker. So how much of this are we gonna need if you need all that iron?
I need since it's 10 buckets, it's 3 times.
Do you get the bucket back?
No. Well,
Really?
you keep the bucket.
Well, you just need... How do you make water?
Sorry. 16 H2O. And I've already got that covered.
So
I just need to make the buckets.
You need a bucket. One bucket.
No, 10 buckets.
Can you hand in one bucket at a time?
You have to hand in 10 buckets.
Are you sure?
Why is there a wood stack?
Where?
Father.
I was building so I could... It's scaffolding.
That's wasteful.
Well, take it down if you want. Is there... At... Better... No? FTB? Is there a way of handing in?
Why does it say lots of water?
Lots of water.
It says water.
Can I hand in? I just don't know if there's a way of handing in in.
It says
No.
water.
Right, doesn't look like there's a way of handing in items.
Unfortunate.
Let's try something. Let us try
I got some dirt.
something. Hopefully I don't lose my book. I place this here. It requires 10 buckets of water. Do you have a bucket of water, Dragon?
Yes.
Can you come up here to the storage thing? Please. This blue bucket, this blue chest. If you open that up, if you put a bucket on the left-hand side there, what does it do? Hey! Did it work? Did you get your bucket back?
Yep.
Nice! So if you look on the screen over here,
Waiter.
water. Lots of water. So if you do that and make the buckets of water and place them in the blue chest. Now I made that chest by getting a normal chest and putting it in a crafting table with my quest book. And because I have it open on probably the quest at the time, it just did that quest. Yeah? Seem reasonable?
Yep.
So we probably need to do a lot of decomposing of materials. I've put all my saplings away. Got any on you, Manx? I got like one. Hey, you got a few saplings from that. Because we kind of need a bit more of a tree farm. Here you go. You're up to what, about 4 buckets?
Yeah, something like that.
So you just need hydrogen and oxygen, right?
Yep.
In this bottom one, you're doing it?
Yep.
How much water does it take for a bucket?
16.
Okay. So you just do it you're moving that to the top one and placing what, the bucket in there as well?
Yeah, the buckets. Yeah.
Okay, well I just made it, there's another 25 in the bottom one. I'll get another thing. Got another thing of hydrogen. Hang on. There we go. More water being made.
Cool.
Probably need to put some food in here. Generating some power. You're almost there. So yeah, we do have a lot of hydrogen. Not quite what I want at 400 carbon, 400 hydrogen.
Father, you're farting.
Oh, sorry, was I... Yep. I was crouching down. Because I had to push shift just to see what's in the drawer. Hey! It's another quest. Alright, we get some iron sharpening kits.
And we need to make evaporators.
4 by evaporator, so that's 2 stone and some stone pressure plates. So we need to cook some stone. So, how do you make cobble?
Or you could just throw silicon dioxide into a chemical combiner.
Oh, what?
Silicon dioxide.
And that makes...
Yep.
You're making cobble A, or are you making...
It's stone. It says stone when I look it
cool.
up.
So if I do... Put some water in the evaporator and you'll get mineral salts, which you can dissolve to get minerals. And then we're going to get a book for that. Okay. You're making stone, so... What is it, 1 for 1? So we need to make how many? I'm going to take some of that.
What's the name of the quest?
You need to make 4. And they require 5 stone pressure plates each.
Yeah, what were you doing with your microphone there? Eating it, or?
No, I thought I had something.
So we
I was
need...
wrong.
So we need how many? 4 by 5, so we need 20 pressure plates. I've got 11.
I've got 6.
That's 15. Throw me some more stone, or... No? You need to make some more?
No, there's some.
Okay. And then what? Here?
Yep.
So we need... How many you got? 2?
Yep.
Okay, so that's enough for 2 more. And then... How many pressure plates you got?
Seven.
How do we get silicon dioxide?
I don't remember. Probably tells you in the book. Silicon dioxide came from... I don't know, something? It's back here somewhere.
The last quest is just checking.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. What did it give us? An AE system.
Whoa!
Yeah, have an AE
That was
system.
loud.
Holy!
Whoop whoop.
And an RS system. I prefer RS, but I'm going to take all of it. Did I just make a mess? Let's throw stuff on the ground. I don't have enough room. Stop throwing it at me.
Sucks to be you.
Run.
This chest is good. Let's just empty stuff into here. You should just all throw it and run. Awesome. So
Next is chapter 2.
next is just chapter 2. Can I decompose these things back down? No. Stone pressure plates cannot be decomposed back down. What can I do with them? Not a lot.
We are to evaporate water to get a stack of salt.
Okay. So how are you changing the screen, buddy? You're just going in and changing it on the menu. So we're chapter 2, are we? 64 mineral salts. Alright, well, I guess
get it.
Cool. I guess while you're doing that... So we need to make water then. Hydrogen and oxygen, right?
Yeah, I don't know where to put the evaporators. Hang on. Here.
Somewhere.
Come on. I got stuck again.
Stop getting stuck in the trees.
Nothing happened.
Dope. I don't have any more hydrogen. So, we need to do this. You need to put the water over there and get mineral salts, right? I don't know whether you're just going to get like one, or you're going to get a couple, or...
You need to get like a full stack or something.
We need some more food. Someone needs to make a farm big enough to start making bread. Here's some more dirt. Let's get...
We need more iron.
What for? For more buckets?
Yes.
Oops. I'm going to build an RS storage system, I think, but we'll need power. Solar panels would be nice. I don't know if I've got them in here. Yeah, it's disabled though. Dope. Because we've got the ability to make a full system, but that's like be terrible. Welcome to our chemistry guidebook. Book will introduce you to some of the basics of the mod. The electrolyzer. Power machine that reacts to catalysts. Oh my gosh, this is like full on, people. Combiners, atomizers, liquefiers, dissolvers. Mineral salt? No. I don't know. Put that away for now. How much water goes in there?
I don't know. 10,000 millibuckets.
Oh, it's got 3 mineral salt in it already.
I've got 11 now.
And what does it use? 0.1 of a bucket, and then you get mineral salt? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Or
I don't know. They just use water.
oh yeah, yep, 0.1 of a bucket, and you get mineral salts. Because it just did some dissolving. So much of me wants to just set up like a refined storage system, but the other part of me just sort of going, man, it's going to take a lot of power. It'd be so much easier though. We've got a few discs. Disk drive. Cable. Roller.
I have 3 iron.
You have 3 iron.
Yeah, 3 bits of iron.
Fine storage, fine storage. Crafting grid. Oh, not that. Okay, let's just... for giggles. That's probably not where I want that. It's really interesting to get this so early on, and have the ability to like craft things. This. We got the ability to put 3k worth of stuff, but it's going to take, I don't know how much. 5 RF a tick, basically. Yeah, right.
I've got 22.
22 of the salt.
Yep.
Is it weird that I'm putting my AE system in my RS system?
No, but then again, I don't know anything different.
Whee! Anyone's looking for stuff? In the system. What you looking for?
Nothing.
Nothing? Just
'Cause
nothing?
I has my trees and plants chest. Wait, you want me to put it in the system?
I don't know. Oh, imagine once we get to crafters. I wonder if you can do crafters into chemical combiners.
What do we do with drives?
I just throw them in here. Unless it's you've got a storage disk. The drives are a different mod. Storage cell,
Oh.
drives, everything. Just throw everything into the thing. It'll be fine. Just need to make sure it's got power and then we'll be okay. Yeah, it's a slow trickle. I guess the whole thing here is us making sure that we convert our items into usable stuff. So what can we do with carbon? Carbon and white antimatter makes the black antimatter. What else can we do? We can make coal. Protein. Starch. All sorts of stuff. I mean, we could try and make a survival gen. Or what generators do we have? Because obviously at the moment we're relying on a culinary generator. It's weird, just had a moth land on my arm.
Delightful.
Furnace generator. Just needs 5 iron. And iron and redstone. Don't have any redstone yet, do we?
Nope.
Iron oxide is oxygen and iron. Alright, I'm just going to let that do its thing. Because I dumped a bunch of... Wow. Nah, it'll work. How are you going with your mineral salts?
I've got 49.
Here's another 5. Does it need to submit it or you just need to have it?
I need to have it.
Okay, well, yeah. Dragon pick that up.
Yeah.
Alright. So if I take some of this, it was white antimatter, wasn't it? Nice. And that gives us the black antimatter, which we should be able to throw in here. Let's put that away. And this should turn into having the ability to make... What do you turn into? 50% aluminium, 33% carbon, and 8% tungsten, and 8% nothing. So that's the black antimatter. So we're getting aluminium now. And it was tungsten, wasn't it, in here instead? Is that right? Yes, and we get grey antimatter. Grey antimatter gives iron, tungsten, carbon. Okay, so we've got different... the ability to get different things just by using the white antimatter. Alright, so you handle that question. That's cool.
Yep.
I keep pushing the wrong button to try and... Ooh. Okay. Craft a stack of grey and orange antimatter.
Which is white antimatter and tungsten and
Copper.
copper.
So copper comes from copper chloride. Comes from
Cyan dye.
cyan dye or copper and chlorine. Chlorine Oh my gosh. Alright, so it wants us to make orange antimatter. What else can we do to make copper? Well, obviously the grey antimatter can be made tungsten and white, so we need to make a bunch more white. And just you can use this to automate that bit, or to make it easier. The task on this one is now... Oh, that's impressive. Colourful antimatter. Alright. So 64 grey. Okay, we're going to need a bunch of white. So it's just a case of mining out underneath the floor forever. Oh, that's right. I've got the better pick somewhere, right? This looks like it's going to be a fun thing to do. Where are you going, Max?
To the endless void.
Just like digging into obscurity. So ideally, all we need is like 64 white, and then 8 lots of tungsten, which will give us the grey. But making the copper is going to be fun. I don't know if there's a way of making orange dye. Can you try and maybe see if you can make orange dye from something? Someone do a JDI.
I got a stack of white.
Yeah, I got just over a stack.
Don't forget to grab grey too, because we need a lot of tungsten. I've currently got 12.
Light grey is all we can make here. You're going to be making 64 grey using tungsten.
Yep.
There should be some tungsten in the actual...
I've got it, if there's only 12.
Well, you only need 8. And just do it in the system. Don't do it in there. Okay, we'll do whatever you like, but... Just stop for a second. Just do that and then do this. Hey, there's your 64 grey. So that's one side of it. Okay, so orange copper can come from cyan dye. How can we make cyan dye? It's lapis and... No, it's got to be a better way.
We need obsidian?
There'll be a better way of making dye here. Needs to be a way. Orange dye comes from red and yellow flowers. Not sure if we can make flowers yet.
Chapter 2 is a lot more complicated.
Potassium dichromate.
I'm going back into the ceaseless void.
Oxygen, chromium, and potassium. I think we got a lot of mucking around to do yet. Hang on. Doesn't really help you, does it? It sort of just drops you in the middle of it. You think there has to be a way of doing this. Side quests? Sure, I'll take that. Making You just got to jump 300 times and you'll get a slime sling and slime boots.
Already collected them.
Works for me. I'll take that.
Commit 500 damage.
Oh. Wow. Looking good, Jamerella.
Thanks. We need to play for a long time. Just so we can do this one quest.
Deal some damage. I'm gonna get a diamond sword out of it. Catch 50 fish.
When do we get to kill mobs?
Visit
I'm
69,
loving this.
X69, Y169, and Z69. Okay, that's weird.
Wow.
That's a long way away.
There's the L glyph, and it's literally L, O, L.
Yep.
Why? Why do you do this? And then you just get a llama trophy. That's it. Why?
Anyone
'Cause-
still figuring out how to do the orange antimatter yet?
Oh no, I've run away. I'm going for a rabbit trophy. X69, Z69. Oop, went too far. I hope I can find you again. Oop, going the wrong way. This way. I'll just come back around to where you are. That was pretty silly. Yep, I'm not going to bother with that one. Oh boy. I think I was going right the first time and then I just got sidetracked. Alright, let's not do that one then. How do you make glyphs? Hey, can I hit you?
It's a quest.
I know, but don't like your thinking. We could probably use water and make a fishing spot. I don't know if you can decompose fish.
Sure.
Okay, so what is this? Hydroxide. What do we get from that? Nothing. Can I take one of them though? Nope. Worth a try, right? Oxygen, hydrogen. Aluminium. Can I use you? Nope. Well, I guess we need to make the copper. We gonna have to do our best to work out how to make copper.
I'm doing the side quest. And also, how do you use the slingshot?
You put the slime boots on, then you just right click and hold it down on the slime sling. And then let go, looking down, and then let go. It'll fire you.
I made it endless water.
Cool. I think it needs to be 3x3 to fish in it. Orange antimatter.
Wait, did it say positive?
Yes.
Okay, I'm heading there.
Ooh, hang on. Purple. Mineral salts give you the chance to get copper. Where's that mineral salt? Run it through the dissolver, please.
I think I threw it into the thingy.
Here we are going, why can I not do this?
I am so glad that I decided just to throw water into these then.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we got 4 copper. Didn't quite get the number we needed. Potassium chloride, which I might break back down. Re-break down that. Magnesium, lithium, potassium. So yeah, do you have more mineral salts in those things coming out?
I'm making them currently. You can grab what's already been made.
Okay, I've got 4. We're going to need more white antimatter thrown into the system here. Jamerella, do you have a bunch of white antimatter?
I threw some in my chest of plants.
Okay, well I'll come and grab it in a moment. And borrow it. Oh my gosh, you know, here we are going, oh, how do we do this? Whoops. There's some... It's pretty silly of us, right? You making a multi-level farm or something? Or you just having a bit of fun? How much more do I have? Another 1. I got 24 orange antimatter. We are 6 minutes over our normal length of video. But I'd like to do the orange one before we wrap up. So let's just run down here and just grab a little bit more white antimatter. I mean, I could probably cut that bit of the video out, but man, that's not how we roll here, right? Apologies to all those.
Wait, what did I miss?
We're at 36 minutes at the moment.
Oh.
And yeah, we could be finishing up, but I just need some more white antimatter.
I have 2 stacks.
Okay, well, can you put it in the little RS system, please?
It's in the system.
I'm coming up now. I'll make the last bit of orange. Okay, we need a couple more. I need a little bit more mineral salt. So maybe there's a way to automate pumping water into these. That could be a cool thing to do. Weak. Oh, we're getting some copper. Need some power too. Have a couple of them. Copper. 48. 56. 64. Yay! Cool. So that's how we get it. We're going to get an iron hammer. Oh, awesome. And an iron sharpening kit. So the iron hammer is going to come in very handy. Iron oxide for the red antimatter we need to get to next. So that's going to be something we're going to need to combine iron with oxygen. So we'll need to do that. But we've now got the ability to have a hammer. Means I can come down here. Oop, bouncy, bouncy. Come down and go, yeah. Nice. We can just.
You can't do it.
Can't do what?
Can't do the side quest.
Why not?
It's below bedrock.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
What side quest?
Maybe there's a hole there? Or have you dug around that area?
I've dug around an area.
Okay, so there's got to be a way of doing it. There'll be a way.
What side?
D69.
There'll be a way.
If you go under the map, it can only go to 100.
No, it's... Oh. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. We'll work something out. Maybe it's the nether. Who knows? What's going on, Dragon?
You can't do anything. This is a game mode one.
No, it's probably not actually. We'll work it out. Anyway, we got to wrap up. I have orange antimatter, which I'm going to dissolve, I imagine. What does that give us? Copper, silicon, tungsten? I don't know. We needed copper to make it. It's a 45% chance of getting copper back. I don't know. We'll work that out next time. We are out of power again. Oh, that chewed through real quick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Doesn't like that. Can I get that out of there? Another one in. Have some of that. There we go. Whoops. We're going to need to go get some food and all that sort of stuff, so getting wheat into here would probably be a good idea to make some bread, and then we can make a bunch of other bits and pieces. So let's grab some bread. And I'm going to chuck, I don't know, half a stack in each, maybe. Alright, anyway, wrapping up. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Leave your comments down below. Let us know what we should be doing and how much of a bunch of derps we actually are, because we didn't realise that we needed to do what it told us to do in the book. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. Say goodbye, kids.
Bye.
We'll see you next time, everyone. Bye now.